Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe on this Bingo Palooza Tuesday. Today I am joined with
Ian.
And I'm Jordana, if you didn't know. Hope you guys are having a good one. Checking in on all of our different streaming services. We are coming at you live on PilotTV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and Twitch, both under the names Megasoda.
Oh yeah, we love it when you guys are checking in on those streams. So let us know what's happening, what jackpots you're going after for today. But we had some really big locations get some Pilot TVs. So now they're going to be able to watch Pilot TV 7 days a week. And those locations are VFW Coon Rapids, Woody's Bar and Grill, Harbor Bar and Restaurant, Frankie's Bar, Broadway Bar, VFW Forest Lake, Neighbors Eatery and Saloon, Villa Bar and Grill, the 152 Club, and Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blame. And you want to talk about those other bars?
Oh yeah, we also had a couple more getting Pilot TVs installed, like Ditto's Bar, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, Clay's, Wild Bill's Sports Saloon, and Woodbury. Neighbors on the Rum, as well as Sleepy Eye Servicemen's Club. So definitely go over to those locations and check it out. We have a few more locations. They'll be getting those TVs pretty soon as well.
Oh yeah, super exciting stuff. And I'm going to say it, those locations, they get a little bit of extra luck for getting those Pilot TVs installed nice and early because, I mean, who wouldn't like to see this all the time, every single day?
I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, we got, though, today's jackpots to watch out for. The reason you guys are probably watching this broadcast right now is so that you know where to be playing your bingo at. And Vikings Bingo gets the day off started right because it's the 25-cent edition, and you'll have a shot just spending 25 cents a card at winning $13,672. You can win that in 52 balls or less.
Oh, yeah, but you don't want to miss out on that Jackpot Hunter 25-cent card edition because we have not one, but two jackpots you guys will need to keep your eyes out for because they both have a 52 ball count. That's right, hit in 52 balls, taking home $1,503 in that minor, as well as a $5,333 major.
Oh, yeah, but that's not where the Jackpot Hunter action stops, as the Jackpot Hunter $1 edition has a great minor that is available that's already halfway towards clicking up to $2,000, is right now at $1,503. And if you're able to win it in 52 balls or less, you'll be taking that one home, but I'm sure it'll be clicking up to 54 balls by the end of the night.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of the end of the night, our last game we played tonight on that Mega Soda game night has a Jackpot Jungle coverall of $5,120 for you guys before any of you get enrolled, and that is sitting at a 54 ball count right now.
Well, we had some really good jackpots go out yesterday. None of them getting to $1,000 though, and so we're expecting some $1,000 jackpots to be going out today. But we had Cinderella over at Harbor Bar and Restaurant taking home $783. I know Cinderella got a win there, but was also getting a lot of wins during the Vikings Bingo at lunchtime.
And we also had Starfish over at Tootsie's taking home the second win of the day, taking home $970. Nicely done.
Oh yeah, and we love our live bingo jackpots, but we also love our E-Tab jackpots. So we like to stop with one location and see what they were able to take home. And this today we are stopping at the Fat Pheasant. Yeah, that's fat with a PH. And you could they took home two jackpots in Buku Box.
Oh yeah, one for a $750 prize, and then one in that max jackpot of $1,500. Nicely done to players over there at the Fat Pheasant.
Yeah, really good jackpot as you guys are heading into a really nice fall day. There's only a 2% chance of rain, which isn't that bad. Some clouds this morning will give way to generally sunny skies in the afternoon. High of 56 degrees. Winds light and variable, so should be just one of those great fall November days.
Oh yeah, and it'll be still pretty light and variable winds taking you into the nighttime. So just a nice light breeze, partly cloudy as well, and it should be getting a little bit cloudier at post midnight, but it's only going to be a low of 54 or 34 tonight, and so make sure you guys are staying warm as the night progresses.
Oh yeah, and we have a lot of great progressives in our live bingo. Getting the day started off 12-1 Vikings Bingo, $13,672 on the line. It's probably not the last time we're going to talk about this jackpot because it is a huge one and it's going to be super intense. I know a lot of people are going to be out there trying to win it.
Oh yeah, and while you're out there playing, you are earning points for the Twiking Zone. So let's see if there's any crazy shakeups happening. It's not looking like anyone had any move arounds, but we do have Elsa officially in the 200,000 point club. Super excited exciting to see. I know Scrub Eye and players like Joni are not that far behind him.
No, not at all. Big time player. Definitely watching out for them. I mean, that race, you talked about Scrub Eye and Nan just trying to get into that 200,000 point club, but they're both in a super tight race right now between each other. Nan trying to catch up to Scrub Eye with 181,000 points. Scrub Eye with 186,000 points. A super, super tight race.
Oh, yeah. Very, very exciting to see. But it's looking like Lucky Tim is trying to catch up to Not Lucky right now. Still has a very, very long way to go, though.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely does. Now, let's see what happened on the location side of the standings as we had 0 shakeups once again. But newcomers to the 3,000 point club is Carboni's Pizza and Pub Oak Park Heights with 306,000 points now.
Oh, yeah. Coming up on the rear end of American Legion Fridley with only 318,000. So definitely getting a little bit closer race right here.
Oh, yeah, but we're always watching out that race in first and second place. You got VFW Spring Lake Park, 530,000 points. Corner Bar and Goodhue, 542,000 points. It is super tight right there.
Oh, yeah. I know you guys love all of our regularly scheduled bingo, but you guys can play a little bit of fun games anytime you want if you go over and play some E-tabs. Right now, we are listening to a little bit of Go for Gold, and so if you guys want to go check out that one, it's a ton of fun.
Well, yeah, right now we're listening to the Winter Olympic edition, and it's good. I don't know if the sound changes at all between Winter and Summer Olympics, but we're looking at the Winter Olympics, and it's a lot of fun, so definitely go check it out. But if you don't want to play that, we got 50 different charitable E-tab games. Play anytime and win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5. There's also awesome bonus and free play rounds along with those E-tabs.
Oh, yeah, and with that 85% payout of each of these games, you absolutely don't want to miss it. They go out all the time.
They really do.
Yeah, but we also have a little bit of Jackpot Hunter action that you guys need to pay attention to. We've already talked about it once. We have 2 jackpots on the line for the 25-cent card 1 to 4 Jackpot Hunter. We got that mega sitting at $31,534 with a 49 ball count, but the major and minor are the ones to look out for. We got a major at $5,333 right now, 52 balls, as well as that minor at 52 balls. You can take home $371.
Yeah, seems like a really good prizes in those Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition. But, I mean, I love this jackpot, and we only got one shot of it every single day, and that's Lucky 4 Bingo. It's right at 4 p.m., and you could take home $44,707 on that one. Just a huge jackpot that has been growing for a long time.
Oh, yeah, and you might as well stick around because right after that game of Lucky 4 Bingo, it'll be that Jackpot Hunter $1 cards coming at you from 4 to 6. We got a mega at $103,468 with a 47 ball count. We have a major at $1,202 with a 48 ball count, as well as a minor at $1,503 with a 52 ball count.
Yeah, sounds like a bunch of really great jackpots available in that $1 edition. But there's also really good points that you could accumulate for the Jackpot Hunter standings from that 4 to 6 time. And we've had some big shakeups in this as Pee-wee over at TJ's on and off sale. And me and Ben actually predicted this after we watched them get some wins. We watched Pee-wee get that win, split away from Player and Joni, both with 20,000 points. Now jumping into a 3-way tie with Lulafin, Jim Rocks, all of them with 21,000 points.
Oh, yeah, super exciting to see. I've been waiting for this huge tie in the back of our standings to get shaken up a little bit. But now looking at the top of our standings, it's looking like they're getting the points they need. We got One Away still in third with 29,000. We got Bull in second with 31,000. And Yags 370 still holding that first place spot with 43,000 points.
Yeah, nobody really close to Yags 370, but One Away and Bull in a tight race in that second and third place spot. Either of them could be in second any day.
Yep, and I don't want to rule out Curtis J in that fourth place spot either. Just 5,000 points separating them in One Away, and you know he's done bigger feats.
Yes, he has done bigger feats, but let's talk about the locations as we had a was there any location shakeups? No location
Not
shakeups.
looking like it.
Even though there were some player shakeups. Usually that means location shakeups as well, but not this time as there is still a close race in 10th place where there is a tie between Heidi's Bar and Seedon and Bleachers and Maplewood. They both have 34,000 points. Really, really close race to see who can stay in that top 10.
Oh, yeah, and we also got locations like American Legion Shakopee just needing 1,000 points to get into the 50,000 point club. I'm very excited to see when that happens because the next location past some American Legion Rice is at 62,000 points, and so definitely the lower half of the standings need to get a little bit of points to compete with the upper half.
They really do, but we have someone else creeping on another standings, and that's Country Lounge in St. Paul as they creep towards that 75,000 point club.
Oh yeah, big feat they'll accomplish. They just need 3,000 points to get there, and I think that is a very doable accomplishment.
Could do it today, but you also will have shots at another great jackpot, and that's the jackpots in Skull Bingo. It's not one, it's not two, it's actually 3 different jackpots available, and that's going to be running from 6 to 6:40, and then after Megasoda Game Night all the way till 10 o'clock, and you'll have shots at $11,426 in 50 balls or less for that coverall. The large frame sitting at $4,472. You can win that in 43 balls or less, and you also got that line prize that's sitting at $551, and that goes out pretty much every single day, and if you are able to win it in 10 balls or less, you'll be taking that one home.
Oh yeah, but today's a Tuesday, and you know what that means. We're going to have a little bit of an interruption of that Skull Bingo for a little Megasoda Game Night action. They'll be coming at you guys at 6:40 today, and you'll have a ton of fun tournament-style games to play with Nikki and Tony, and we have that Jackpot Jungle coverall to end off the night right before you get back into Skull Bingo, and that is at that 54 ball count, and you guys could be taking home upwards of $5,120.
Oh yeah, but just tomorrow we have a Wild Wednesday. It's really fun, and it runs from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday, and we still haven't been able to give out that Jackpot Jungle coverall. It's grown to $7,643, and if you can win it on just a 25-cent card if you win it in 52 balls or less.
Can't beat it. Might as well stick around too, because if you guys are playing for that PGL action, we have one more day of it, and that is our Vikings game day. And so every day the Vikings play, we'll be coming at you live just 30 minutes before kickoff for a bunch of football and Vikings themed games for you guys. I mean, you would probably tell it better since it's usually Ian and Big John coming at you guys.
I think we're coming in at 2:35 this week would be my guess. Because I think we have a 3:05 game. The Vikings taking on the Chargers. And so, yeah, 30 minutes before that Vikings-Chargers game, make sure you're there to earn a bunch of PGL points and a bunch of money.
Oh, yeah. So make sure you guys are signing up at pgl.world before any of these big-time PGL nights, because you guys will want to compete for points in the Pilot Gambling League. And you also get access to insider information, monthly newsletters, and a lot of great stuff like a registration. And if we have our annual events like PyCon, that's how we send out information to you guys.
Yeah, super good stuff. And we had some players getting signed up, and that was Dirty D. Dirty D, 6,996. Derek Beth 6, Beth and Fett, Sneakers, Bar Badia, Buck, RCD, 612 Grazy, and Camp Gal 689.
And Camp Gal is spelled with a K for anyone wondering. And so
Spicy.
Welcome everybody to our PGL. And so it's super exciting to see all you guys. And a great way to kick off your PGL points is going over to the Player Connect app, signing in, and once you sign in, you'll see right above your player icon a sports link. Click that and you can choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus Chargers game before this Sunday, November 14th. Points will be awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarters. Unfortunately, not overtime, but all 4 of in-play quarters. You can play for free in that Player Connect app and earn PGL points.
Yeah, all you gotta do is win. But we had some winners last week, and that was Jay Ruggs, our producer of this broadcast, took home 1,000 PGL points, just dragging his way towards that top 10. But we also got R278, R2D2's long-lost cousin, taking home 1,500 PGL points, the #1 player in that E-tip board.
All right, let's talk about our top 10 PGL players because they have been absolutely dominating this season.
Yeah, and we're expecting some big shakeups tonight as there is some tight races happening. Some players trying to get into that 1 million point club, like Gramps over at Gino's Bar right now with 969,000 points. I definitely could see Gramps, if he's out there playing, getting into that 1 million point club.
I know, and the one I have my eye on right now is Forget You D in 3rd place. They are inching up towards SpongeBob in that 2nd place spot, and so if SpongeBob doesn't come out to play, he could lose a seat pretty soon.
Yeah, only 12,000 points separating that two. That could be made up in one single game, and so I'm definitely watching that race as well. But still, shout out to Devoided. He's been so consistent this season. Every single PGL night, I pretty much see him out there earning those PGL points and earning a big amount of cash as well.
And just this Sunday, we had some crazy shakeups happening on the location side of things, something that I never expected to see. We had Beck's Pub jumping up all the way from 10th to 5th place, pushing back so many locations.
Yeah, I mean, it bumped back Neeson's Gaylord, Howie's Bar and Grill, Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids, Root River Saloon 2 in Lanesboro, and Howie's Sports Bar and Grill. All giant locations that they just really jumped up, accumulated a lot of points, but also just shows how tight these standings are. Because, I mean, one location can move from 10th to 5th
in a single day.
Yeah, it's really, really good stuff. But, I mean, it's really, really tight in that top 4 as well. The entire 4 million point club is all tight knit, as it's 4.2 million points, 4.3 million points, 4.6 million points, and 4.7 million points in that 1st place spot. It is super, super tight knit between every location.
Oh yeah, so do you have any players that you're looking out for tonight?
I'm going to be watching out for Bryzo. Bryzo was in that top 3, but we've seen them slip down the standings quite a few times over this season, and so I expect Bryzo to be coming up with a vengeance, maybe not passing up Forget You D, but attempting to close that gap between them and Forget You D.
I can definitely see that for sure. They are just about maybe about 90,000. Is that correct?
Yeah, just a little. Just a little
just
over 90,000.
90,000 points separating them right now, and so that is still completely doable. And so none of these players can really miss a beat and miss a single day of these PGL action, because things get crazy. These players do not mess around, and they are coming for that top spot.
They definitely do not. But I mean, also a location I'm looking out for. Has to be VFW Northfield. They've been in 1st place at one point during this season, but Neighborhood Tavern and Effie has taken that from them. But it is still a super tight race, under 100,000 points separating the two locations. That can be made up in one PGL night. And so my eyes are going to be on both VFW Northfield and Neighborhood Tavern, as they are in a tight-knit race. Either one of them could end up in 1st place tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I have my eye on Root River Saloon sitting right there in 7th place. They have been a big-time riser to this season, and so definitely they are pretty close-knit with Howie's Sports Bar and Beck's Pub, who just passed them all up. And so I think that things could get a little hairy if there's a ton of people playing. So make sure you guys are going out to your favorite location that you guys want to win tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday for all the PGL action you guys want and deserve.
Oh yeah, but also give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. We post all kinds of good information, and all you
sounded like a plea.
Yes.
Follow us,
please. Yes, no, it did sound like a plea. Yeah, if you go and follow us, you'll be able to see weekly bingo schedules, event details, and reminders, big progressive player picks, and so much more. Really, it's not a plea. I mean, it's a deal. It's a great deal to go and follow that Facebook page, because you will always know what jackpots to be going after, because it's always keeping you in the know. You can also click a website link on our Facebook page that will connect you to our link tree that has links to all of our bar locations, our other socials, all of our streams, and so much more.
Yep, it's a great place to be, especially if you're new to Pilot, because there are links to the PGL.world as well as all of our other social medias. So everything you need to know and be in touch with Pilot Games, that is the place to be.
Oh yeah, but the place to be this week has to be Rax Bar and Valley Lanes, because those are the two locations that we are spotlighting, because the charity spotlight, that's how you support them. And the charity spotlight this week is the Kingsland Athletic Booster Club.
Oh yeah, they support athletic and academic excellence in all student athletes. They promote active and involved parent and community leadership, as well as a great amount of other deals as well.
Oh yeah, they also promote sportsmanship, provide supplementary financial support to all Knights athletic teams, and maintain the history and tradition of excellence, which exemplifies their student athletes, coaches, athletic trainers, and teams.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of amazing mottos to live by, and a lot of great work that they're doing for all of the youth and community around them in their area. So make sure you guys are going over to Rax Bar as well as Valley Lanes, whichever one is is near your location.
Oh yeah,
and
you want
make
to
sure
you want to
you're
shoot
going
some
out.
luck out to them?
Oh yeah.
Well, let's throw some luck for tonight for them because it is a
All
Bingo
right.
Palooza Tuesday. We got lots of luck. Have you thrown out luck ever?
Yes.
Oh yes, you have. You've been in live
Only a couple
broadcasts.
times.
Only a couple times. So it's always a treat whenever you get
Yeah,
to do
it's
it.
a little special when I get to.
Oh yeah, so definitely be catching that luck, Rex Bar and Valley Lays, as you guys. We're hoping that you guys can have some big day.
Oh yeah, but make sure you guys are paying attention to all the bingo we got on the line for you guys today. Just 10 minutes after we get off air, we're gonna shoot you guys a little bit of luck for that Vikings bingo. Upwards of $13,672 on the line for you guys.
Oh yeah, and we got to start getting ready for that. So remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. We'll be right back.
See ya.
Hey guys, and we're getting enrolled into some Vikings bingo. We have a great jackpot on the line of $13,726. Actually, $13,707 is available on this one. And we got people already trying to win this line prize of $6. We're also working on this large M of $6.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And right now, we are live on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player. Connect at pilotgames.com/PilotTV. YouTube Live and on the Twitch app too. Our channel name on Twitch and YouTube is Mega Soda, so check us out on all those things. Leave a comment, we'll send you out some luck.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more people checking out on the Pilot TVs now,
that's right,
because we have had a bunch of locations switch out their Pilot TVs, and it's VFW Coon Rapids, Woody's Bar and Grill, Harbor Bar and Restaurant, Frank's Bar, Broadway Bar, VFW Forest Lake, Neighbors Eatery and Saloon, Villa Bar and Grill, 152 Club, Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine, and so many more. But before we keep on going over that, we got a line prize winner.
That's right. We got Lucky Duck at Hogsworth Bar and Restaurant and One Nut over at Carboni's Pizzeria, both splitting up the line prize.
Yeah, good job to both of those winners. But we also have Ditto's Bar, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, Clay's, Wild Bill Sports Saloon in Woodbury, Neighbors on the Rum, and Sleepy Eye Serviceman Club, all getting Pilot TVs.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the family, everybody. And, well, we didn't properly introduce ourselves, so I am one of the co-hosts, John, and this is the other one.
Ian, if you remember me from Cup of Joe just a few minutes ago. Yeah, definitely, we're trying to give out as many jackpots. It's been 2 weeks since we've been on air together.
Wow, yeah, that's right. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been, because Ben stole my broadcast with you last week.
That's right.
And so it hasn't been since last Tuesday, 2 Tuesdays ago, that we've been on a broadcast together, and so we're ready to give out some jackpots. We've been long awaited.
Right. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and so we're feeling lucky. But these players were definitely lucky yesterday, as we had Cinderella at Harbor Bar and Restaurant win $783. But we also had Starfish over at Tootsie's take home $970, prepping us up for a big Mega Soda. Bingo Palooza Tuesday, that's what we call it.
Oh, 100%. I'm very excited for this Bingo Palooza Tuesday, and of course the Mega Soda game night that follows that tonight. But we do have Shannon over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub over in Oak Park Heights taking away that large M. Nice job, Shannon.
Yeah, now we're working on this $9 coverall, but people were winning bigger than just $9 coveralls in the E-Tabs yesterday.
Very true.
And so we're checking in with the Fat Pheasant and see what E-Tabs they were able to take home.
Okay, well, they were winning some pretty fat jackpots, but before we go over them, we got Lucky Duck getting in another win over at Hog's Breath Bar and Restaurant. Nice job, Lucky Duck. But the Fat Pheasant, we got a couple winners over there because they won 2 in Buku Bucks. They won one $750 jackpot. Then they were like, oh, you know what? Let's double that for the max jackpot, and they won $1,500 again. So nice job getting a couple nice jackpots.
Yeah, Buku Bucks must have been the lucky game over at that location yesterday. So definitely go check out the E-Tabs. We're always giving out a bunch of different jackpots in the E-Tabs. And so if you always want to stay in the know with our E-Tab jackpots, with our live jackpots as well, you got to go and give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. All you got to do is search up Pilot Games, and you'll be able to see our logo. That way you can see weekly bingo schedules, event details and reminders, big progressives, player picks, and so much more. Yeah, you can also click a website link on our Facebook that connects you to our link tree, which has links to bar locations, other socials, our streams, and more stuff on that as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely a lot of information if you have any questions about Pilot Games on that Facebook, so definitely go and check that out. But We're about to answer one of your questions because I'm about to let you know what bingo we're playing throughout today and, for the rest of this week too, because we start off today with some Vikings bingo, the 25-cent cards, what you're playing right now, and we're playing this from 1 p.m. And that jackpot, you can see it right there. It's looking really good. You can get it in 52 balls or less. Definitely getting rolled for this next game because, it's the same chance every time.
Yeah, but speaking of 52-ball jackpots, the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition has 2 of them, and that runs from 1 all the way till 4. You got a mega jackpot that's been growing and is already at 49 balls or less, which is huge. $31,534 on that one. Okay. But the major and minor are looking great as well, as they are both 52 balls or less, and you could win $5,333 or $371. It's not or, it's both of them if you win it in 52 balls or less. That's so you'll be taking a grand total of close to $5,600. Close, actually, it'll be $5,700.
Okay, so definitely not a bad prize there. And of course, if you do end up winning that mega, you get all the above. That's just how things work.
That's definitely how I would like to do it. Win in 49 balls and then just take home a big lump sum of cash. Sounds like a really good time.
Oh, 100%. And we got some more good times ahead because we're playing one game of Lucky 4 bingo right at 4 p.m. And you can get a chance at that $44,707 jackpot right at that game. We only play it once though, so only get one shot at it. So definitely come in for that Jackpot Hunter $1 cards and try out the Lucky 4 bingo. But we're playing the $1 cards from 4 to 6 p.m. right after that. And that mega is looking crazy. It's at $103,468 in 47 balls or less.
Yeah, just that it has clicked up in a dollar amount. It's no longer that straight just $100,000. Means it has become serious. It's game time. That mega is going to be available in no time.
Oh yeah, 100%. So definitely keep an eye out on it before it goes out. But we got that major at $1,200, and you can get it at 48 balls or less. But a rare occasion because the minor is actually worth more than the major this time around. It's at $1,503. You can get it in 52 balls or less. So definitely some pretty good shots at some cash on the $1 cards.
And if you can't win in 52 balls or less, I'll be expecting that minor to click up to 54 balls by the end of that 4 to 6 time. Very true. After that, we got 3 jackpots available in Skull Bingo